Welcome to the Untamed, Unchained podcast, your go to reaction channel for celebrity updates and viral moments. I'm your host, Lola. Go ahead and grab your smoothies, your coffees, as you see by the title, what we're going to be discussing today. And we'll be right back after our intro.
Christopher Harder tells us about the claim of new evidence.
Bringing it to light now was made necessary by the events of this week.
Just days after rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was attacked in prison, his attorneys are calling on Governor Newsom to pardon or commute his sentence, insisting they have new evidence. Lanez didn't shoot superstar Megan Thee Stallion, but it was instead her former best friend, Kelsey Harris. And they say Harris's one-time bodyguard, Bradley James, was spurred by conscience to come forward.
Mr. James informed my people that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun. She fired it 3 times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody.
Welcome back. So, first off, let's back up. We all remember when the case first exploded. Megan said that Tory shot her, and Tory denied it, and the internet lost its mind. But now people are pulling up court documents and audio saying that Kelsey had gunpowder residue, and things just aren't added up. Now, I don't remember hearing that Kelsey had fingerprint gunpowder residue. I just never knew why they just never did all of that when they were there, like when they were locked up. But I think my biggest issue was with Kelsey was when Tory asked what hospital Meg was at, and she told him. So this stuff is getting really, really, really wild, because Kelsey really just isn't saying anything. And what I don't understand is the whole hearsay. I didn't know that judges allow hearsay into court, so I'm kind of curious on how they're going to do that. But one of the questions is, was Tory protecting Kelsey the whole time, or is this just another twist in a never-ending saga? Because it's kind of hard for me to believe that Tory was protecting Kelsey when he jumped on both girls that night. You're not going to make me believe that this guy is decided that he wouldn't take the stand in his own defense, right? And I know people might say, well, he couldn't. His lawyers said he shouldn't do it. But we all know you can fire your lawyers, especially if you believe that you're innocent. If you believe that you're innocent, you should go ahead and take the stand and get up there and handle your business and say, hey, I didn't shoot the lady, right? Or I didn't bang the lady. But he didn't do that. And with Kelsey not getting up there saying anything, and when Kelsey took the when Kelsey did the immunity, I knew then that something was up, but I didn't quite think that she was the person that banged Meg. I felt like she did it because she didn't want to be the one to tell on Tory for whatever reason. And I felt like she didn't want to tell on Tory because, she was already upset, mad that she found out that they had slept together. So, like I said, here we are again in this big old mess. We don't know what's going on. I just kind of feel kind of sad because, Meg don't have the support. I would say public support that Tory has in this situation, because it's more so like, oh, Meg lied and things like that. And I just deep down don't believe that she lied. I believe that the person that banged her, they got him. And as far as Kelsey, now how do you feel, Kelsey, now that he's pointing the finger at you? But I'm not going for the whole Tory's protecting black women. That I'm not going for. I will not go for that. And I will not stand for that. Now let me say this. Somebody is lying. And we already know the internet is eating this up now. But at this point, it's really getting harder to tell what the truth is, or what's just, what the internet is kind of making noise about. Let's see. Kind of wondering. There's no energy for Kelsey. If Kelsey, like the whole time, the whole trial, everything was going on, no one said anything. Kelsey didn't get slammed for nothing. Not for nothing. Even if she was the shooter, even if she was the person that bang Meg, no one is even upset at her. And not that anybody is looking for a hate train for Kelsey or anything like that, but energy is energy. Okay. And so if you're going to throw this energy at Megan, the energy needs to be for all four people that was out there that night. And what I don't understand is why Kelsey sound like she's just trying to run her mouth to get some kind of clout. Why is the bodyguard that wasn't even there is saying he overheard something? But Tory bodyguard that was there, because this is how I feel. If Kelsey was the one that banged Meg, I'm pretty sure the bodyguard, Tory's bodyguard, would have said it. I just feel like he never, and then like with all this, they didn't want these people on the stand. It's Rock Nation. It's this. Now I'm just gonna be honest here, okay? First off, it is not like Meg he physically touched this man, that this man put his hands on her. What was said was that they were all going off in the car, and him and Meg got into an argument. This is Kelsey's words. They got into it, was going off about who had this, who had more clout, woo, woo, woo. To me, it sounded like Tory got jealous, got mad, and bang the girl. That's what it sounded like to me, because he couldn't take the disrespect that she was giving him. And the reason I say that is because most of us older people, we knew men that did that, or men that jumped on women because they didn't like what women said or how a woman talked to them. Some men don't like to be degraded or talk too crazy. Okay. And in that stance, I felt like at that point that he did that. Now we still have a lot to go, because they're going to probably try to redo this to try to get him out. But I really don't see where the judge will allow hearsay to be a factor in this. I really don't. Like, it would really be good to see what they say or what the judge say. I think I'm going to need another smoothie after this. Really, I am. So I understand that everybody has been dragging Meg, but it's like, let's put the energy where the energy needs to go. Yes, she lied. She lied about sleeping with the dude. And the one thing about that, when you lie, sometimes people think everything you lie, because you told one lie, everything you say now is questionable, right? But sometimes people have to see through the BS. Okay? And I see through the BS. Okay? Because sometimes in life we protect our friends. And if they were friends and she felt like she didn't want to say anything, I know some people gonna probably be like, oh girl, that's stupid. She should have told. Everybody's different. Everybody's different when they consider you their friend. You know what I'm saying? So this is all gonna be a mess, honey. I'm gonna have to drink. I'm gonna have to go over to this cafe and get me a smoothie or something. So I told you guys what I think. I think the truth is messy. Looks like all three of them know way more than we do at this point. What we do know, and I love the way Cat Williams said it. If she didn't do it and you didn't tell on her, then you did it. But what I'm going to go ahead and say at this point, allegedly, what I'm going to go ahead and say at this point is that she did get bang. Somebody did it. And you know what, Kelsey? Because you didn't open your mouth when you should have, or you opening your mouth now and talking about you was the person that did it, I think you're a coward. That's what you are. If you are the one that did it, then you're a coward. You're a coward either way it goes to me. Straight up. Because I don't care if my friend banged somebody I'm messing with. We was in a situation that night where we both could have got hurt. That bond is stronger than any other bond. And now look, you supposedly, allegedly is the person that banged her. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and believe what I want to believe, just like everybody else. I wish that Megan didn't have to keep dealing with this for this long on something like this, you know. So like I said, we do know somebody banged her, and hopefully we find out who that is soon, or the person is already just locked up. Cause I don't understand how you're gonna get a hearsay in court when they normally throw that type of stuff out. All we know is the internet deserves the facts, okay? And not just viral moments. And this just seemed like this is just another deploy to, I mean, because he got to exhaust every which way he can to get out. He got to exhaust. Like you got to try to get yourself out of it. I just feel like Tory's a narcissist. That's what he is to me. That's what he is to Lola. He's a narcissist to us. Okay? That's what I believe. So, I just want to know what you guys think. Was Kelsey the real bang person? Or is this just more confusing? You know, is this just more confusing now? You know, I just feel like it's just more mud in the case. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and share. And thank you guys so much for stepping into Lola's Cafe today, the Untamed, Unchained podcast, your reaction channel. And we'll see you guys back soon.